Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? No, can you? Oh, you told me. Yeah. Your microphone doesn't work very well, right? Okay, let's wait 1 more minute and yeah, no problem. And then when the maybe more students join, yeah, we will begin. Yeah, we will in 1 minute. Yeah, anyway. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you. No problem. Hello, Alina. Okay, let's begin. So first, I will share my screen with you. Okay, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So first, I want to check. Yeah. For example, now we already started CMM401. So it's the 3rd unit. Yeah, for this semester. Can you still see the previous unit? Yeah, on your dashboard. So you should have CMM401, right? And for the last unit, MKG407 and MKG413. So until now, you should have 3 units. Yeah, and you can download the assessment and upload the assessment. Yeah, maybe from you can upload it into the last unit, like a previous assessment submission. Yeah, you can upload all of them here. Yeah, to the current unit, or you can upload the like a relative assessment to the unit, to the according relative unit of your guide. So can you see like 3 units on your dashboard? So there is no problem for you to see all of the 3, right?
Sorry, on my dashboard, there's nothing. Like, actually cannot.
You only have 1 unit, right? CMM401?
No, it says no courses.
No courses.
Yeah.
But how do you get the Zoom link for our class now?
No, I actually click on the. Sorry, can I check again?
Yeah, you should at least
have.
I
just have one. Yeah, I just have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm explaining. Because the school admin, they might hide the previous unit. So when we started 1 unit, please download it. Yeah, at first. Yeah, otherwise it might be hidden from you. Because our school admin, they don't want to kind of confuse you. Like you don't know if you have more than 1 unit, you might get confused which one is the current unit, right? So they might hide from you. So please, no matter you can finish it or not, please first download all the assessment tool. Yeah, that is the reason I want to ask you. I want to check all of you. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, assessment tool and the course materials. Yeah, at least this one you need to submit this one, so you need to download this one. And for the others, those are kind of the a reference for you to have a look. Yeah, you can download them or not, but I recommend you to download the learner's guide. It's kind of your textbook. Yeah, please download this, and also the assessment tool. And sometimes some assessment, it has the attachment. Yeah, please download it. So now you have the current unit to download and upload. And like Alina, if you miss the previous 2, have you already downloaded the assessment tool from the previous 2 units? Have you? Alina?
I have just a little bit left. I need to complete it.
Yes, already download, but then it's fine. Yeah. Otherwise, you can just maybe email me if you didn't download, but it's already hidden from you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please. Yeah. So I wanted to remind every one of you, please download it. Yeah. Otherwise, you need to email me to get it. Yeah. But then it's kind of waste your time. So yeah, please download it. So that is the first thing. Yeah. Even if you haven't finished them, it's fine. Yeah. If you haven't finished, but you just finish as soon as possible. And I also just put deadline, yeah, for every unit, yeah, for you to have a guide, yeah, it's here. Yeah, then you don't need to worry about it. You can just try to submit, yeah, by this date. Yeah, if you can't submit by date, it's fine as well. Yeah, but somebody, yeah, you always ask when is the deadline? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, but if you kind of you miss like a few days, like maybe 2 or 3 days, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just submit. Yeah, but the deadline is this one. We hope you can submit by this date. It's already very generous. Like you still have 15 days for this one. Okay, clear? Now that let's study the current unit. Yeah, the easiest unit for all the Okay, no problem. Yeah, I saw the other. Yeah, no cans respond. Okay. Yeah, so that is the reason. Yeah, I ask you to check that, please. Yeah, when we start your unit, you need to download all the materials, and then you submit them. Yeah. Maybe after we already finish this session, finish this unit, you can still upload them. Okay. Otherwise, they might be hidden from you by our admin. Okay, so for this morning, we already started the section 1 of presentation. Now we will start section 2. Presentation. Yes, presentation 2. Okay, so I will close the one from this morning and then open the presentation 2. Okay. So this afternoon we will start session 2 of CMM401. Making a presentation. Session 2. The purpose of this presentation, is we hope you can got more introduction knowledge of how to make a presentation. For example, we will introduce you to the concept of mind maps. Like you can have like a brainstorm and then you write your and draw your mind maps, and then you can develop the concept what you can deliver in your presentation. And this presentation will also introduce you to the concepts of developing a plan, including an introduction, body, and conclusion. And the introduction, conclusion are also the headlines for your structure, right? But the body is not a good headline. Please don't put body as your headline. Although some university students, even like what I teach at the University of Melbourne and Monash, they put that as the headline. Don't use body. Maybe you can write the theme of your body, like what you have written for your presentation. Then use that like tailors to the content, for the heading in the body of your content. And use metaphor, analogy, and narrative, like some rhetorical tactics. And creating script or notes. You can also have some notes in hand to present. And considering all factors that may affect the presentation. Then we will explain one by one. So first, prepare. Prepare. 3 P's. You need to prepare, practice makes perfect. And 3M, manner, matter, and method. So prepare yourself, with a certain manner, and prepare your content with about a certain matter, and prepare your aids, with a certain method. Like you can use the PowerPoint, like our assignment, for CMM, for one presentation, you need to submit the presentation, the PowerPoint. And please record your presentation via Zoom, by yourself, or you can make appointment by with our trainer Gagan. If you don't know how to record your presentation. And I already explained a few times, you might already know that. Okay, so you can also use the whiteboard for the method, or without anything, just use oral language. And either way it's fine. And the benefit of planning, when your presentation, is planned, you are more likely to feel more confident. Please be confident when you write, when you present, and focus your presentation on the audience. Deliver a clear presentation with explicit goals. Please like mention those goals in your presentation, like in the introduction. And stay on the topic. Make sure you use logos. If we study rhetoric, it's called logos. The structure, the logic. Stay on the topic, and ensure both you and your audience are clear about the next step. You can mention the structure at the very beginning, and like you use like a first, second, and third, and make sure then they will know your step. So who is the audience? Please make sure you know your target audience. If you present like in the conference room, please have a look at your audience. And also, before you present, you will already know your audience. Like like this presentation, you will do for the assignment. Your audience is like the grader, right? Our trainers, Gagan and me. And then you can talk about anything you want, anything interesting, for you. So it's that is reason I say it's an easy unit. You can talk about anything. So the first part is written assignment. So you can find the answer from the assessment to the learner's guide. Or we call it student workbook, right? Or you can search some information online, or you just use your general language. Just to make sure don't plagiarize. Don't infringe the misconduct of an academic. Which means that don't plagiarize, don't just copy. You need to use your own word. Or if you want to cite, use the reference, put the reference, from any sources. That is also a good habit for you. It's already mentioned in the assessment. You can have a look and then you know how to write the assessment. What is your purpose of your presentation? Please clarify that. Explicit goals at the beginning. Why you want to present, you explain that. First, I already mentioned for today we need to study the mind maps. So first you need to have a brainstorm and then draw the mind maps. Write down the mind maps. And then you can develop what you want to talk about. In the presentation. So for the structure, our presentation includes 3 structures: introduction, body, and conclusion. Just I already explained. The introduction and conclusion can be used directly as the heading of your presentation. While body, you need to tailor that. For example, if you want to talk about something about architecture, then you need to put that, maybe the beauty of architecture, as the heading for that session. Then explain the sub point. So introduction. When we talk, when we present, we first need to open with a bound statement, like catch the attention of everyone, and explain what WIFT, so what's in it for them. Talk about the relationship between your audience and your topic. Then identify yourself, introduce yourself, and where are you in this topic. Why you can present, maybe because you know more of you know more than the audience, right? And mention the outcome or objective of your presentation at the very beginning. Like my presentation, I always put that at the beginning, and the purpose of this presentation is, right? And then we will explain them one by one. So you can also use this strategy. It shows a good structure. So you already have some basic point in your presentation. Please consider those. And mention, give an overview of agenda. Then you just summarize, introduce your main point in the introduction. It's also a kind of a brief summary. And after the body of your presentation, then you go to the conclusion. You just recap what you have said, again, a summary again, because it's important, stress. So you just mention that again and again. So about 3 times, so it's important. Run a question and answer session, like Q&A. You can give a chance for the audience to ask questions and repeat the key point, as I already mentioned, like in the introduction, conclusion, not the body of your paragraph. Or sometimes if a specific one, you can keep mentioning it, like the most famous rhetorical speech, like I have a dream, but Martin Luther King, you might already heard that. It always mentioned, I have a dream, and blah, blah, and I have a dream. So those are the key points, because Dr. Martin Luther King want to mention that, to stress that, he has a dream to make sure everyone is equal, during that time, about the race, and make a call to action. Like I mentioned at the Martin Luther King, the presentation. I would say that is more than a presentation. It's like a public speech. call to action. Yeah, they want people to do something. Yeah, to make sure people are equal. Don't feel different if you have the different skin from others like that. And advise with the end with bound statement. Yeah, like a takeaways. Like a statement for everyone. Yeah, what they need to know at the very end. Yeah, or you can just talk about like I have a dream again. Yeah, to make sure people will remember that. What you can use, like imagery, like stories, like I have a dream, that speech, it also talks about some stories, like maybe from your personal life, your friend's life, etc. Metaphors, you can use some metaphors. Those are the rhetorical tactics, in the speech. Then your speech will, hear, beautiful. And analogies, you can also compare with some other, stuff. It's another tactical, or metaphor, like a rhetorical strategy. And then, please rehearse. All aspects of presentation must be practiced often. So you can begin to practice and rehearse your presentation. You can do that in our class, maybe next week, if anyone of you already finished the presentation. Or you can just practice when you have a mirror in front of you. And the room layout is also very important. Rearrange the layout to suit the presentation style and the content. There are different room layout, like this one, a table, kind of a typical conference room and the classroom layout. And some room layout options. There are normally 6 types. First, boardroom one, like this. Cabaret square tables, like this. Which means like the live performance in the restaurant. Circle, like this. Different layout might help you into a certain style of presentation. You need to check the like the venue before you present, and fix your presenting style about that, regarding that. And the cabaret round tables, similar to this one, right? Cabaret square tables, but just round tables. So maybe it's more friendly, or you can have maybe another feeling, so you can change your tone. You can think about that, or volume of your voice. And another one called horseshoe without table, like this one, or horseshoe with table. So this one might have a different feeling. This one kind of more friendly, right? But horseshoe with table, maybe it's a little bit more formal. So you can adjust your tone. So now you can think about a plan of your presentation. Practice a presentation for any topic. You can download the assessment tool. It's already uploaded on the website. And then think about any topic you have presented before, or you just have a like any experience, like intern experience, or just you feel interested in any topic is acceptable. And read the assessment tool, following the guide, and begin to prepare your presentation. So now please complete the reading of your student book of section 1 and 2, and complete the remaining the self-paced activities. And complete the assessment task. You can start it. You can start from the section 1. And you can contact Gagan if you don't know how to record your presentation. This one you don't need to do a role play, so it's fine. If you want to record by yourself, but sometimes there's a role play, like you need to play yourself, and the assessor will play the other part. Then you need to contact Gagan. You have to contact Gagan. Otherwise, it's hard for you to do that because you need another person. But normally, you study at home, right? So it might be difficult for you to find another person. So just you can book appointment with trainer Gagan. Okay, and so now this afternoon, I will just run the Q&A session. Yeah, and you just put your full name and student ID as your Zoom username, like Wan Ka did and Non Ka Nu. Yeah, they already did very well. Yeah, just I think 5. Yeah, you should choose put your full name. Yeah, and student ID on Zoom. Yeah, please put full name. Student ID as your Zoom username. Okay, any questions? Yeah, if no, please just do your assignment. And I will mute myself. Yeah, so I will first only share the small screen. And mute myself. And you can study and do your assignment. And if you have any question, you can just ask me. And today, the session will run until 4 p.m. Yeah, if you are confident, you can just do by yourself. Yeah, even leave the meeting. But then I will see you next week. Yeah, at the same time, same link. Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah, so once every week. Yeah, you need to join for the class. Okay, so I will be here until 4 p.m. And for every one of you, if you have any question, you can just chat with me. Alina, you don't need to type your name. You can just put it on your Zoom ID. Or just leave it like this. It's fine. Or you can put it as a Zoom ID like a Non Ka Nun or Wan Yan Kan they did. Because Zoom will automatically record your name. Record your attendance. I will not manually put it in our attendance book. Are you clear? Alina? Okay. You can just put it on your student ID, or you can leave it like this. Because if you put it as your student ID, the admin, they will check it later. Because Zoom will automatically record it. Your current one is fine, but it's kind of not very clear at Wan Yan and Non Ka Yun did. So maybe you can put what you just typed on your Zoom ID. Okay. So I will mute myself. If you have any questions, you can just chat with me. Okay. Bye for now. Have a short break, and I might check sometime when I'm free. Okay, so I will pause the recording. There are some places for you to fill it, sign it, put your name on it, like this. Okay, are you clear? So now I will mute myself, mute myself again. Zoom recording, and also for everyone. No, Feng Kai, I mean, can you change your Zoom ID? Not type it, not use the chat function. Like Wan Yan did. The ID, change the ID name, and then Zoom will automatically record your name. Okay, got it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me find the example of a speech, and then I will explain. Let me open a slide. Okay. Just bear with me for 1 second. Yes, done. I saw I saw one kind. Okay, so how about let's have a look at Martin Luther King's speech. Have you ever heard about that? So maybe let me share my full screen. Okay. Yeah, do you need me maybe to broadcast this speech again? Wang Yan. Hi, Wang Yan. Hi, Wang Yan. Yeah, have you heard the speech of Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream? Hello. Hello, you can talk to me. I already unmute you. Yes. Like this speech, it has many rhetorical part. Let me. I will broadcast this speech for you. Some strategies for the effective oratory. Still similar the use of the language and the rhetorical stratagems. It include metaphor, etc. I will like this speech is the audience. Who are the audience? The people who protest in front of the hall of the Washington DC. It has some rhetorical skills like repetition, alliteration, and also like metaphors, analogy. Let me find it for you. Sorry, I didn't mention very clearly here, but if you read the transcript of Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, it has a sentence called, I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. Right? So it's a metaphor. He doesn't want every valley be exalted, every hill should be made low. He wants to change. He wants to change the world. So he used that metaphor to change, right? So that is one part of a metaphor. And then analogy, this yes. If you don't want to talk, maybe I unmute you. Wang Yan. And it also use analogy. You can have a look here. Just search I Have a Dream, the transcript of Martin Luther King. There are so many versions online. You can find an analogy from the speech. Let me find one for you. Which means like you compare maybe one case to another case. Let me find one example. Like maybe I find the speech for you. Just here. Yes. Analogy in I Have a Dream speech. Like this sentence, it appears today that America has defaulted on its promissory note insofar as citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, Americans have given the Negro people a blight check, which has made back mark insufficient funds. So there are many those persuasive techniques here. So where is the analogy in these two sentences? Can you tell me? It's here. We can maybe open this link. is already explained. So an analogy is a comparison drawn between two seemingly unlikely things to make a point. King sets up an analogy, Martin Luther King, Dr. King, set up an analogy by comparing our civil rights as citizens to a check, right? Americans has given the Negro people a bad check, a check which has come back to make insufficient fund. So it kind of also kind of a metaphor. So it's an analogy. And he uses this to show how African Americans, this has come back as a back check. So by employing this analogy in his speech, King reminds that audience of the unfair treatment of African Americans. So this is one usage of analogy. You can have a look. A bad check, right? Not back check. I think there is a typo. Yes. Okay. It's in the speech of I Have a Dream. Is let me find the place of this part. I think it's kind of in the middle, of the speech. Yes, I think so. You can have a look. And another part of the question is, stories, metaphors. You can use story in your speech. I think this part is obvious, right? You can just talk about story like a girl story, like in Martin Luther King, it mentioned maybe a certain case. You just talk about a specific case. That is the story. Storytelling is also a persuasion technique. And let me see any other question. Narrative is about story. You just use a story. Narrative, the tactic. Okay. So now, if you have time, how about that? Listen to the most famous speech in the world, one of the most famous speech in the world, Martin Luther King's speech, and we can enjoy it. And then we will, I will talk about it as well, to explain this to you. And are you clear? 1 yen. For your questions, you can reply me. Otherwise, maybe I will just continue, to broadcast, this speech, and then I will explain a little bit further, for you. Only share this part, and I will click it.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation. I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity. 100 years later, the Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile.
When you hear it, I suggest you like download the transcript of it. The script of it. Then it's easy for you to find the rhetorical strategies inside, like the metaphors, narrative, and analogy as when you just ask, then you can find the places Martin Luther King use that. Like you can just say like Google, I have a dream, transcript, speech analysis or something. It will shows the script of the speech. Please find it. Speech, script. I already find one. How about you guys? Find one. You can also use this here. Please, you can have a look at the script. Then you can find the metaphors and also many other rhetorical strategies in this speech. So please first hear it.
Homeland. And so we've come here today to dramatize the shameful condition. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check, a check which has come back.
Here is the analogy. Give the Negro people a bad check. Yeah, compare two different things. Yeah, they are not related to each other, but you compare them. So it's similar to metaphor, but not two similar things. Metaphor about two similar things, right? You use that as a metaphor. Yeah. But this one is called analogy. Yeah, analogy is different from metaphor. Yeah, which means you use something different, yeah, from the original thing. Yeah, but you compare them. Like you compare, yeah. I think it's this. Yeah, let me find the specific word. Bad memory for me. Yeah. Let me hear it again. This
In the pursuit of happiness, it is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check, a check which has come back marked insufficient funds.
Okay, so what has America done? Yeah, it's obvious today that America has defaulted on its promissory note, insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. So this behavior was called bad check. Yeah, but it's kind of different from bad check, right? So it's called analogy. Yeah, but another one called metaphor, which can be used in this speech as well. Yeah, at the latter part of this speech, Martin Luther King mentioned, I have a dream. Yeah, I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. Yeah, so it's similar because it's also about like the change. Yeah, you change mountain, you change valley, right? So that is the metaphor example. And after that, it's mentioned, the rough places will be made plain. Yes, so similar to the real situation, right? Although the rough place now is not the mountain, but it's about current situation, the serious situation about racism will be made plain. Yeah, people will feel everyone is equal, right? And the crooked, place will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord, shall be revealed, and all flesh shall sing it together. So that is called metaphor. Yeah, and narrative is about storytelling. We always use that in many speech about that. Just tell a story. Yeah, tell about a specific, maybe a girl who tell you something about that, and it always used in the public speech, every political speech as well. Yeah, so now continue. Yeah, to hear it.
But we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. We refuse to believe that there are insufficient funds in the great vaults of opportunity of this nation. So we've come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice. We have also come to this hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent will not pass until that is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning. Those who hope that the Negro needed to blow off steam and will now be content will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges. But that is something that I must say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protest to degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to a distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny. They have come to realize that their freedom is inextricably bound to our freedom. We cannot walk alone. And as we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. We cannot turn back. There are those who are asking the devotees of civil rights, when will you be satisfied? We can never be satisfied as long as the Negro is the victim of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality. We can never be satisfied as long as our body is heavy with the fatigue of travel, cannot gain lodging in the motels of the highways and the hotels of the cities. We cannot be satisfied as long as the Negro's basic mobility is from a smaller ghetto to a larger one. We can never be satisfied as long as our children are stripped of their selfhood and robbed of their dignity by signs stating for whites only. We cannot be satisfied as long as a Negro in Mississippi cannot vote and a Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. I am not unmindful that some of you have come here out of great trials and tribulations. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities. Knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. A dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and mountain.
Okay, so that is almost the full speech. Yeah, so before I go to the next slide, I will explain how to submit your assessment. It's here. I will share my full screen as one of you asked. You submit all your assessment here, like previous assessment submissions. You just upload by yourself. That's fine. For the 3 unit we have started, but if you kind of lag behind, you still have some unit which is like before April. Then you can email me, because then we need to grade you at first. Grade you first, and some are real assessment. That needs to be graded first. But if it's like a new unit, like the current unit or the last 2 unit which we already started online, then you can just submit by yourself. Okay, are you clear? No need to email if it's a new unit. If it's a new unit after April. Are you clear? No come? Okay. So now let's explain a little bit of the rhetorical tactics. Because one of you asked me about the questions. After you have heard, Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream." There are some rhetorical strategies here. The structure, uses of language, mastery of pace and tone, appropriate of rhetorical strategies, and nonverbal communication. We will explain them one by one. First, the audience, they are protest about the racist problem, and so the audience will be all the American people in from the computer and also in the protest. And the structure, logos, in Greek, we call it logos, which means you use logic, to deliver your speech, Make sure it's logic. And rhetorical strategy, first, allusion. You allude, something to another thing. Like at the beginning of this speech, we have just heard, "I have a dream." It mentioned, 50 years ago. Yes. 50 years ago, a great American, in whose symbolic shadow we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Who is that great American? Do you know? Who is that great American president? There is allusion, like allude to some person. So it's called allusion. This is one rhetorical strategy. How about Wei Yan? Do you know it? You can take a guess. There are not so many famous American presidents. No. American president, allusion about American president. Martin Luther King is not the president. He is only a priest. He's only a minister, like a Christian minister. President Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, there is an allusion. Although he didn't mention Lincoln, but there's an allusion. A great American, means Lincoln. Okay. And effective use of language. The metaphors here, there are some examples, right? You asked me about that. There are some examples of metaphor, like this one. Island of poverty in a vast ocean of material prosperity. So ocean, so there is a metaphor here. And the Negro is an exile in his own land, metaphor again. America has defaulted a promissory note. Also a metaphor. And we refuse to believe. Refuse to believe the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. There's another metaphor. And the reputation. I have a dream. Or we call it anaphora. And effective use of Yeah, language also include alliteration. Yeah, which means the repetition of sound. It makes the speech more catchy and memorable. Like this one, yeah, in a sense, we have come to our nation's capital to cash a check. Yeah, and the cash a check, this one, yeah, is a analogy, yeah, which we have just started. Yeah. Yeah, I can put it in another slide. Analogy. Yeah, analogy. Similar to metaphor, but different. Yeah. Sorry. Analogy. And wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, analogy is different from metaphor, right? So metaphor, the example at the beginning, yeah, of the speech, yeah, it mentioned. Sorry, wait a minute, I didn't copy it. The light of hope is a metaphor, and also I have a dream is a metaphor. He always use that. And analogy, yeah, we can find that. Yeah, I already explained. We just copy it. Like we come to our nation's capital to a check. Yeah, the bad check. Yeah, and he mentioned, American has given Negro people a bad check. Yeah, and a check which has come back marked as insufficient funds. Like here. Yes, here's the explanation. I put it here. It's explained why it's an analogy. Yeah. Yeah, complete analogy by saying we refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt. And he implied that he will continue to go the American government, because the check is a social contract. Yeah, and the metaphor is similar, but they are different. I know now you will have a question. Yeah. And maybe I will explain the similar and differences of check here. So analogy is a comparison with the idea of thing is compared to another thing that is quite different from it. Well, metaphor is a literary device that comprises two things without the use of a connecting word like or as. So just it's shorter version of an analogy. Yeah. Sometimes it's quite similar. And the differences between analogy, simile and metaphor. Like the analogy is a type of argument, like it's a long kind of a metaphor. Well, metaphor is you just directly mention it. Time is a thief, metaphor. And smile used like as and like, he is hungry at the house. Okay, so those are the rhetorical devices here. Then also it's mentioned again, the pace of tone, the master pace of tone. And ethos, do you understand what ethos is? I mentioned that this morning. How about Muhammad? Do you know what ethos is? Ethos, pathos, logos are three important rhetorical strategies.
Yeah.
What is ethos? Do you understand it?
No, I don't understand.
No problem. Let me explain. It's about the credibility and authority of you. Like for example, if you want to present, like you can tell the audience, like maybe you are an expert of this field, and then I will explain it. Like you have studied this maybe for 4 years, and I will talk about maybe architecture because I have studied for 4 years. I have interned in a factory before about some like construction, and then I know architecture, something like that. So that is ethos. So you can use that to build your credibility when you present. So that's called ethos. It's a Greek word. It's not English. It's a Greek word. So establish ethos the moment you will step up the lecture, because you're already a well-known public figure. Martin Luther King is already a well-known public figure. So that is how he builds his ethos. So it's about your reputation. The leadership. Because he is a doctor and he is a priest. He is a minister of a Christianity. The Baptist minister, and he's leader of the civil rights movement. So those are called ethos. And the logos. Logos about what? Do you still remember? I mentioned that this morning. Wei Yan, do you know what does logos mean? No, it's about the logic. I explained that before. So it's also a Greek word. It's not English. Don't worry if you don't know it. When we study rhetorical strategy, we really study rhetoric. There are a lot of Greek words. Because it's from Aristotle and Plato. So start with logos. The logic. Some facts. Like those. And then pathos about emotion. Okay. Emotion, like an advertisement, it uses pathos, logos, pathos. If you go to the university, it will also explain that when you study communication. Builds and end with pathos. I have a dream, right? And also antonyms. That might be for the graduate student. We don't need to understand. It's about like the implied premise. We don't need to understand it. Okay, that's all for today. The instruction, then you can just make a presentation by yourself for any topic. Maybe you can talk about I have a dream. This is one example you already started with me, or any other topic. Just make a presentation to explain anything you are interested. Okay, so I will mute myself and you just continue to study. We still have almost 1 hour. We will finish at about 4 p.m. today. If you have any question, ask me or just pop up. When you have every Thursday, the same time, same link. Okay, I will mute myself and please do your assignment now. Hello. Yes, no problem. Yeah, to make a video. You can use Zoom, yeah, to make a video, or you can just make appointment with Gagan. Yeah, Gagan can shoot and make a video for you. Like when you present, you need to have a slide, right? You need to make a PowerPoint. You can make a video. Maybe I share the screen with you. Yeah. So no, do you have a problem to like record a video, or which part of the video, like make a video like you don't know, like which part you want to ask? Yeah, can you maybe explain that? I'm not sure whether I understand your question. Now I already shared my screen, right? Yeah. Do you mean how to record a video? Yeah, you just present yourself and then you record it. Like me, now I'm using Zoom to record our session. And then you submit, yeah, you submit that video. Yeah. Do you want me to like show? Yeah, to show you how to record a video. Yeah. You make the video, you just present and then you record by yourself. Or you can, if you don't know, you just email Gagan. Yeah, Gagan will record for you. You just present to Gagan, like now, yeah, like what I have just presented. It depends. It depends for the video. First, yeah, like you download our assessment tool, right? Yeah. Just follow the instruction of assessment tool. Yeah. You need to read the assessment, then you know how long. Yeah. We can have a look together. The first part is the written. Yeah, you just find the answers from your assessment, like a learner's guide, or find it online or by yourself. Yeah, you answer those questions. Yeah, if you copy from online, please use your own word to summarize it. Yeah, and then it's about assessment of the PowerPoint. Yeah, make a PowerPoint. 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, it's already mentioned here. Yeah, you need to read it by yourself. 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, all the instruction already in the assessment tool. Yeah, you don't need to ask me. Yeah, but I can find for you. Yeah, I already find for you. And you need to have a survey evaluation tool. Yeah, you can find it. You can just Google any evaluation tool online. Yeah, there are many of them. Yeah, I might explain. Yeah, I might give you some example next week as well. Or you can just search, yeah, evaluation survey for presentation. Yeah, there are so many online. Just Google it. Yeah, just pick one, revise one, you can use that. You can ask Gagan to record for you, or you can just go to like Zoom. Yeah, zoom.us. Yeah, you Google Zoom, right? And you book. Yeah, you schedule a Zoom meeting by yourself. First, yeah, you sign up. It's free. Yeah, and then after you sign up, you sign in. Yeah, and for this one, I have an example, and then you go to Zoom, right? Then you need to register by yourself, and you schedule a meeting, yeah, by yourself. You schedule a meeting, yeah, the time, yeah, like today is yesterday, so maybe you want to present today. So now it's 3:40, 3:10. You can make it like 3:30, right? And then, yeah, I think if you want to make presentation, if it's free, yes, you can only make 40 minutes. So you just put, yeah, maybe 30 minutes because it only needs 10 minutes, right? And otherwise, if longer than 40 minutes, it might ask you to pay. So you just, yeah, maybe book 30 minutes and then record the meeting automatically, yeah, on the computer or in the cloud. Either one is fine. Yeah, if in the cloud, after you finish the meeting, it will send you an email. Yeah, and then, yeah, it will send you an email, something like this. Sorry, I want to find the email. This one, yeah, that is a student, yeah, student's message to me. And then you just, yeah, copy this one into your student, yeah, assessment tool. Or if you just, yeah, record on your computer and you just, yeah, upload that. And you save it, Yeah, and then you click this link, and then you can go to that meeting. Yeah, so are you clear? Yeah, then you can record it. Like now, what I'm doing, I'm recording. And you can also pause the recording, or stop the recording, or resume the recording. Yeah, to make the video. Yeah, if you don't know, don't worry. It's already here. Email Gagan, Gagan will record it for you. Yeah, so are you clear? You can use your face or no. Now I didn't show my face, but I can start video. If you click start video, like now what I'm doing, yeah, you have my face. But you don't need to. You can stop video. Then you have no face. Yeah, you didn't show your face. You can, but at least you need to show the PowerPoint. Yeah, and like what I'm doing just now. Yeah, you need to show the PowerPoint. The video will record the PowerPoint and your voice. That's enough. Yeah, if you want, you can put your face. If you don't want, you can just show the PowerPoint. But at least you need to have the PowerPoint. Yeah. Are you clear? You need to make a video with the PowerPoint and your voice. Yeah. For your face, it's an option. You can record it or not. You can decide by yourself. Are you clear? Are you clear? Okay. Yeah, that's it. If you don't know how to make a Zoom recording, like a Zoom meeting by yourself, just email Gagan. Gagan will record for you. Otherwise, just follow my instruction. I already explained. Yeah. Book a Zoom meeting by yourself. Okay. And now, because I don't need this, so I can like sign out. Yeah, I sign out. And then, yeah, you can sign out. And then you can just sign in and make another video. Oh, there are many other softwares. Yeah, you can decide which software we want to use. Yeah. Okay, so if no more question, I will just mute myself. Hello, I already posted the deadline. Yeah, you can do that as you mentioned, like you finish the task today and finish the subject next week. Yeah, but you can have a little bit more time. Yeah, you can find, maybe let me share my screen again. Yes, here. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Yeah, but you joined us late, so I just explained it again. So you go to private, yeah, previous assessment submission. So I will put the deadline. So for this unit, deadline is 31st of May. You just submit by 31st of May, it's fine. But if you can submit next week, of course, we welcome that. Yeah, so are you clear? Yeah, for every unit, I will put a deadline here. Yes, so you just follow that. Yeah, but if you can finish next week, then you have a long break. Yeah, either one is fine. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can decide. Because anyhow, you need to finish all of the assessment. Yeah, in 1 year. Yeah, for 12 assessment in 1 year. Make sure you can handle the time by yourself. Yeah, and about every 2 months, we will have a progress report. Like by every two months, yeah, we will check your progress. Like you need to have at least 50% of your assignment. For example, if you started 4 assessment, like 4 unit, you have to finish 2. Otherwise, like your status of your student visa will be affected. Yeah, so at least you need to finish like your assignment maybe kind of 1 or 2 weeks after the deliver date. Yeah, so are you clear? Yeah, just make sure your student status is stable, then it's fine. So it's kind of like you finish the previous assessment kind of before the finish date of the next following unit, kind of like that. Then you are safe. Okay. So 1 or 2 weeks after the delivery date is the deadline of your previous assessment. Yeah, just kind of follow that. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, if you can finish the assessment, by the end of like next week, which is kind of after you finish the delivery of the unit, then you finish the session, then you are kind of, you are the good student. You are perfect. Yeah, there's nothing you need to worry about. Yeah. Otherwise, follow the deadline, or maybe 1 week or 2 weeks after the deadline is also acceptable. Yeah, but if more than that, your status of student visa might have a problem. So please submit as soon as possible, or just follow the deadline. Okay, so I will mute myself. Any other questions? Yeah, if no, we still have about 30 minutes, and that is end for today. I don't know yet. It depends on the crisis. The pandemic of COVID-19. We don't know yet. I think we will soon go back, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. But not sure the exact date. It depends on the situation of the the pandemic. The crisis, the coronavirus. Maybe in 1 or 2 weeks or longer, or 1 week. I don't know. You can watch the news and we will follow the news. According to the government. The television. If everyone is safe, and then we can go back. Now I know that the government already gave us some instructions. Some school kind of will have a few days that can available for the student. But not for us. They are kind of a high school student because they have the most hard workload. Because they need to go to the university. And they only I know that they go to university maybe 3 days a week. Next week. But not for us yet. We will know. You just watch your email. The school will send you the email. You only have 2 days. Where is day 3? For example, you can see my screen, right? Like for your course, the certificate for, it runs on Monday and Thursday. You only need to pick 1 day. Because Thursday one is the repeat of Monday. Like now, if you want to take the Thursday class, you just come every Thursday. That's enough. Because only 1 day attendance is enough for you, and you only need to attend 1 day. The second attendance, kind of a waste of time because we will repeat the content. So the first week, yeah, is about Monday. Yeah, the first session is on Monday. The second session is on Thursday, but they are the same content. Yeah, you just pick Monday or Thursday. Either one is fine. Yeah, which one suits for you, just pick that. And the evening class, yeah, is kind of not evening class, but afternoon class. Yeah, you need to attend both. Yeah, 9:30 and 1:30 because I will teach different things. Yeah, so you need to take both. But you don't need to take like 2 sessions. Like if you already come on the 11th of May, like Monday, you don't need to come on Thursday. Yeah. Or if you start in school, it's the same. Yeah, just come to school once every week. That's enough. You can pick any day, Monday or Thursday, or maybe we might change the schedule. Yeah, just wait for the future email or just come to the school. Yeah, I will tell you because sometimes we will change the schedule every week. So you just follow the instruction. Yeah, I will tell you. Now that is the current schedule for the for the online teaching only. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure for the future of the studying in school. We will wait. We will both wait. Yeah, we all need to wait for the instruction by the management, by our boss, by our principals. Yeah, that's just wait and see. Yeah. When I know it, I will tell you, of course, or you can read the email and follow it. Yeah. Normally, it's kind of just pick any day. Yeah, any day of the week. Yeah, and attend to the school. Yeah, go to the school once a week, and that's enough. Yeah, any day. That is for previous schedule, but I'm not sure for the future. Yeah, we might change. Yeah, we always change for every week. Yeah, you need to stay tuned. Yes, you have 2 days, but you don't need to attend 2 of them. You just pick one day. Yeah, which day suits for you. You just go to the school, and that's enough. So are you clear? Every week you need to attend a session. Yeah, just pick one day. And for the other time, you can just study, work, do the assignment by yourself. So are you clear? Yeah. Yeah, and for the more specific schedule, I'm also need to wait for the instruction by our boss. Yeah, then I will tell you if I know more, because now is the crisis period. Yeah, we don't know. We all don't know. Even the prime minister, yeah, he also doesn't know it. Okay, so now I will mute myself. Yeah, if you have any question, you can just chat with me. So yeah, if no questions, I will see you next week, next Thursday, same time, same link. Yeah, please join us. Yeah, every week. Yeah, once every week. So if you choose like Thursday's class, yeah, maybe you can just join Thursday. Although if you maybe busy on Thursday, you can change to the one like a Monday one. The content are the same. You don't need to attend both. You don't need to attend 2 days, only 1 day. Yeah, Monday or Thursday, either one. Yeah, so maybe you can just get used to 1 day like Thursday, then every Thursday, right? Same time, 9:30, 1:30. Yeah, okay. Same link again, and bye. Bye, everyone.